Good morning. I just had my breakfast and now I am sipping some lemon water. I only made lemon water because I was planning to film this and I was like, you need a beverage. Like, what kind of beverage would I have for this? Today's topic is how to get your spark back. I have to admit that I've been at loose ends for the past 6 months. I finished my novel. It was like swimming in a deep sea. And to come out of that and feel a little bit different, feel like I can't just go back to my same old routines, my same old ways of living. And so from there, I traveled so much. I went to so many countries that I had only dreamed of going to, went on so many adventures, and was kind of thinking / hoping that those journeys would like integrate themselves into my life and my soul, would kind of like imprint themselves upon me, and that when I finally did go home, I would know what to do. I would be able to sort of take on my old routines with that same joie de vivre that I once had. I have found that that is not the case. And so I'm here and I don't necessarily like the things I used to like, but I'm pretty sure I have to keep doing them. So that's what this video is about. When you go on a journey and then you come back home and you have to be a person again and trust that being a person in the ways you know how to be a person can be enough to carry you on. And I guess I'm also on a mission to have a deeper experience of my life now as I know it, as it is, because I have such a wonderful life and I'm so blessed, and I need to, not need, but I'd like to meet it with that enthusiasm. I'm going to meditate and I'll film that. I've been doing that. I want to make like a course or something. I'm gonna do that. I need to order a laptop and get a haircut, but to be honest, I don't know if I can bring the camera to that. Like, I just don't feel like that's my truth, is to be kind of like, hey guys, like, we're getting a haircut, you know what I'm saying? So okay, let's just focus. We need to focus. Come on. Yeah. So what are we gonna do today, you might be wondering? That was nice. I really credit it for everything I have. Everything, even that's distinguishable about me, is because I meditate. It's always a different experience, but I feel like the key thing about it is that you kind of remember that you are not that important. Just that like your life and the things that you're thinking about and like worrying about, they aren't even real. You know, they aren't even what you think they are, and you're not even what you think you are. Actually experiencing that, you know, not just being told that or realizing that, but going into yourself and seeing it, being reminded of that knowingness is so important. And honestly, I think it's what makes me cool, is I have this like pool of knowledge that I dip into. It's like having a pool in your apartment. I am going to tidy up now. I just got back from a trip and like my stuff is everywhere, and I want to create like a little shrine altar type of situation as well, Like, I function better when I have like a representation of God in my house. I'm gonna leave the camera on because maybe I'll like think of something to say, and then after that I'm gonna put a paper and try to put something on that paper, and then I'm gonna get a haircut. And again, I'm not bringing you to my haircut. It's not like social anxiety. I feel like I'm like an activist of like real life. I need to fight to not just have a camera in my face at all times. And it's also kind of funny, you're like my little pet hamster. Right, okay. I got this incense the other day that I'm really excited to use. Just like really nice quality. I'm gonna give this one to Sean. It said something I liked or resonated with. Recommended for all religious ceremonies and social functions in temples, churches, masjids, and achiaries. Produces very good fragrance. That sold me. I have some French skincare as well, or I mean like this is deodorant, and it doesn't really work that well honestly, so just disregard that. Protective cream, like repairing cream. I got these little candies as well. I don't really know why. Then I have these little dice, and I'll get them blessed somewhere. You decide for yourself, like if the duck points this way, then it means this. If it points this way, it means this. And for the dice, I mean, I think the common rule of thumb is if it lands with an odd side up, it's a no. If it lands with an even number, it's a yes. So you can be like, will I like my haircut? I say yes. I mean, I always like my haircut. I don't really have a lot of like preference with that sort of thing. Progress has been made. As always, it was worse than I thought, and I also have to remember that Rome was not built in a day. But I want to show you my white shirts just for transparency. Starting strong, this nightgown from La Perla. I love wearing this. Right? Do anything for you. Let me know if you guys want more of these, because they're sold out, but it's only a label. All white shirt. I actually wear this so often. I guess I'm showing you my white shirts because I just think this is more white shirts than I should have. This is like see-through. It's fun. I really like wearing this. This is the top to a pajama set that I got in Paris. I probably wore it thrice this summer. No, I'm gonna wear this on Thursday, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I was watching some YouTubers to try to like research for this video. A lot of YouTubers, you know, they're like, all right, let's go do this fancy thing, let's go like buy this thing, let's go like hang out. Theoretically, I could show you that because I know I'm very interior, but I think I like myself best when I'm like presenting that way. I just got this from Sicko Kittens. It attracts a certain type of man. That's all I'll say. This is that brand Cuckoo Intimates. It was also PR. I'm scared to wear it though because I feel like I'm gonna get like red sauce on it immediately. I got this in Finland at a thrift store. It's like a cover-up thing. I got this in Finland as well, and it's like so messy already, but I love it so much. My mom got me this, I think at Macy's. So yeah, those are all my white shirts. And I never thought I would be someone who had so many white shirts. And then go to the grocery store and get, you guys have to remember this for me, turkey Well, I could go either way in the turkey. I really need milk and bread. And then maybe something else, but I really need milk. You know, when I first moved here last year, I was in this girl's apartment and she had all these perfumes. And I was like, I'm never gonna have that many perfumes. Like, that's crazy. Like, you're so grown up. And just look at me now. Okay, grocery haul. Swiss chard, bread, popsicles, I already ate one, milk. Someone made fun of how I said milk once, so I try to be really like intentional about it. They said I was like milk or milk, turkey breast, plums, olives. If you're wondering why you always see me here, it's because my apartment is empty. I'm eating granola and milk and plums. I have the Nike thing later, and I'm supposed to be on this like streamers thing. I'm getting a cake delivered today. Unfortunately, I think my subletter threw out the paper because there is no paper, so I've ordered more paper. Stay tuned for that. Shower, get ready, TikToks, podcast, order, computer. I can still do some drawings without the paper. Meditate. Yeah. Someone who used to work for me used my email list that she had downloaded onto her computer to start her Substack. Nobody will ever have what you have. They just can't have it. They can try to like grab at the things around it that they think are it, but I'm just gonna try to like, I'm gonna have my no screen time, eat the rest of my food. I'm reading this. Bye, love you. This is my tennis outfit. I have no idea what people wear to tennis, honestly. And no, you can't come. You have to stay home and do your homework and watch your sister. Yeah, I'm just gonna head over there. I can't even look at you right now because I spent the whole day editing and staring at the screen, and I'm gonna like go blind or something. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to the party. I'm gonna spend my entire walk to the party picking the crumbs from my sandwich out of my teeth. And then I'll have to meditate after the party because I ran out of time. I got this cake in the mail. If anyone wants some,